What's going on, guys? Mears here. Now, I wasn't going to upload today. Aww. But then I thought, fuck it. I've got this little clip that I've had just laying about for a little while. Now, I play PUBG a lot, guys, and I mean, I don't consider myself good at it, but I wanted to do this with a face cam, but I haven't done my face reveal yet. That's going to be another... I'm not going to tell you guys. I want it to be a big surprise. But once I do my face reveal, I'll be doing face camming all my videos and stuff like that. But I just wanted to show you guys this video, and basically it's kind of like a talk over. So you're going to be watching the video, and it's because I didn't actually record my voice or anything, and I don't even have the whole game recorded. I missed out the first 3 kills, which is really unfortunate because the first 3 kills were amazing. What happened was I got a pistol, I killed a guy with a shotgun, got the shotgun, killed a guy with an SMG, got the SMG, killed the guy with an AK using the SMG, and I, within a minute and a half of the game, I'd killed 3 people. I was doing so well. I was really happy. But I got 11 kills in total in this game. This is probably my best game so far. I came second. I didn't win. That's a spoiler for you guys right now. If this sounds like the sort of video you'd want to listen to, I'll try and make it short. I don't know how long it's going to be yet, but I'll try and keep this video quite short. Like I said, it's just going to be me doing a little talk over some game footage. It's mainly going to be me just getting all the kills, but I'm going to say little things, little hints, little tips that I've picked up along the way. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy.
Let's go. Mama told me. Yeah. Black paisley. Mama told me. Yeah, come on.
Okay guys, so this is I'm at this point in the game, so I've just managed to get the AK, I found the M416, that's on my back, so I've got 2 really good guns, and I've just moved from the initial starting buildings, I've moved to the next closest set of buildings. I'm well in the zone, so I'm not too worried about the zone closing in on me, but at this point here, I hear a car coming towards me. Now, I know I can't hit it. I don't really know what I was trying to do there. Sometimes I do get a lucky headshot, but normally not. Now I actually follow it up to the next buildings, and I can still hear him moving the car around when I get there. So I sort of crouch up. I'm really stealthy here. I'm trying to be as careful as I can. I know he's going to come towards me. It's just a matter of time. So I get into position. I'm getting ready to shoot him. Abusing the fuck out of third person there. Now I'm not sure if the village is actually clear, so I think I'm going to check a building or 2 and then I'm going to go and get the loot. I decided to med here just to make sure I'm on full health if anyone jumps me while I'm healing. And now this is actually just really unlucky for the guy that was coming towards me, but I hear the car. He obviously doesn't see me. And that was literally my last bullet as well that I killed him with, so I was so lucky. But as you can see, guys, from this body I get so much stuff, and from the other body as well, I'm absolutely kitted out. I'm pretty much ready for end game. I've got plenty of ammunition, plenty of gear, I've got a high level backpack, I've got some nice chest armor and stuff. I'm looking for another better helmet, and then I see the car. Oh, the temptation was there. To be fair, looking back, I should have taken the car, but I didn't. I don't really know why. So a lot of his gear is much more damaged than mine. So I just sort of leave that, and again, I'm just looking for ammunition, meds. That's the only stuff you need, really. As long as you've got enough, you're ready for endgame. It is good to have the best armor and the best weapons, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win. It's all about positioning, it's all about how the circle's going to close on you guys. So I stayed in these buildings for a little while, and as you can see, the zone is actually coming towards me. I'm still just on the outskirts. Now, I've seen a lot of the pro players, they stay near the outskirts. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's just because it's safer, and then you can pick off people that are panicking, trying to get into the zone right at the end. So I'm waiting to find out where the new zone is going to be, and then I'm going to drive there. Now I've got 2 vehicles, there's a motorbike and there's a buggy even, just outside. So I know that I've got plenty of time to get to the new zone, and I know I've got vehicles. I'm hoping someone else is going to come along and I'm going to get a bit more ammo, but nothing happens. So I think absolutely fuck it, I'm just going to go. I'm going to get to the zone, and I want to get there a little bit earlier than most people. So I'm just planning where I'm going to be. And instead of going to the outskirts, I think I'm going to go in a building, because the zone's going to tighten up and it's going to get smaller, and I'm hoping it's going to land on the building that I'm on, because then you can literally, it's a scummy tactic, guys, you can just camp in a building and wait for the enemy to come to you. So at this point, I'm getting near to the zone. I've just got to go across a bridge. I'm being a bit wary in case there's a sniper. I thought I'd come in more from the side. I see this Dacia coming towards me. I was very tempted to stop, but he'd get way too far before I could shoot him. And also saw the airdrop, and it was completely undefended. There was no one there. The guy in the Dacia was leaving. I thought, easy, free airdrop. I open it up, and it's just cancer. Like, I don't want a Tommy gun. I'm pretty happy with the guns I got. To be fair, looking back again, I could have replaced one of my weapons with a Tommy, like the M16 maybe, or maybe even the AK and use the M16 for my ranged. But I had plenty of attachments for both my weapons, I had plenty of ammo for both my weapons, so at this point I'm pretty happy with what I got. I decided to go to a more central point in the circle, but then I actually spotted a guy at the top of this hill, and I thought, right, I'm going to try and get this guy. I don't know if he shoots at me, I don't think he does, but I think I'm going to go around and try and shoot him from above. Now, I know he's probably going to be pushing up the hill if he's heard me, so he may be behind the stone or behind that tree just ahead of me. I actually see him here, and I was so lucky he didn't kill me. And I just get a pure blind shot. Like, I kind of make out his outline, but he was still way in the grass. Like, it was a bit of a lucky shot, not going to lie. Now, this guy didn't have great stuff, but he did have a level 3 backpack, which I was really happy about. Fortunately, I already had all the attachments I needed. I decide that I'm going to put a couple of smokes out, just try and get some attention, because there are some cars around, and there's only 23 people left alive. And if I can draw people up to me, because if any of you guys have read Sun Tzu's The Art of War, and I'm going to get really, really nerdy here, but it is really, really good. If you can, like, if you're at the top of a hill, you have such an advantage. And that's just a perfect example. Like, why was he driving to the smoke? I don't know, but that was just a free kill for me. Just absolute freest kill in the world. Now, it's really unsafe to loot. There's no grass around me, and I'm thinking, is it even worth looting this? Now, luckily it was. This guy had plenty of meds. Hit him 8 times. So I take as much shit as I can. And I want to get out of there as quick as possible. I want to get back behind a rock or back behind a tree, just so that, like, I've got some cover to move around in case I start getting shot at. Because at this point, you don't know where you get shot at, and I'm near enough, not in the centre, but I'm not right on the edge of the white circle, so anyone can shoot me from any angle. I hear another vehicle coming towards me, so I check it out. I decide, fuck it, I'm going to push this guy. He's a lot lower than me. I'll just make sure I got both my guns and all the ammo I needed. I wasn't even sure which tree was behind here. I was like, I thought it was this one on the left, but I thought it was the one on the right. Like, I messed up so madly there. Like, he should have killed me easy. But again, I got a little bit lucky. I sort of sprayed him down. He was using single fire instead of, like, automatic. So that's the only thing that really saved me there. Guys, when you're playing this game, make sure you rebind the gun switch, because it's on, like, B or V or something by default. And you don't want to have to faff around, especially if you've only got one weapon. You don't want to have to faff around switching between single, auto, burst fire, whatever. You want to be doing it as quick as possible. So I've got a mouse which has buttons on the side of it, and I like macroed them to do certain things in games. Just makes it a little bit easier for me. Means that my left hand's more free to just control movement. Just while I'm on the subject, if you want to know anything about my rig, like what headphones I use, what keyboard I use, what mouse I use, what microphone I use, absolutely anything, if you go on my Twitch channel, there is a link down below. There's also a link on my channel itself. There's a description box on my Twitch, and it tells you everything that I'm using. Right, anyway, go back to the game. Just as I suspected, the zones come a bit closer. I was quite lucky. I was just on the outskirts of the new zone. I could see a car coming towards me. Honestly, I should have killed him there, but somehow that happened. I was literally thinking I'm going to blow up the car, but I don't know. I just double headshot him in the back of the head. I don't need his loot at this point. It is not worth risking going down there to try and loot him, so I decided to just leave it. I'm just double checking that I'm in the zone. I want to be as close to the zone as possible. I hear some shots over on my left, so I'm just going to be a bit wary. And guys, staying prone in this game is so useful. It's so hard to be seen when you're in prone, but the problem is the grass. Now I'll start taking some shots here, which obviously I'm not happy about. Now, that was kind of meant to be suppressing fire more than anything, because I wanted him to get out of my way so I could get behind. But then I'd also have, like, good vision on him. So I killed that dude. I've got a med up. It's nearly the end of the game. There's only 10 players left alive, and I actually didn't know there was 10 players left. I still thought there was about 20 or so. So I'm still preparing for a big fight. And you want to buff up, guys. I didn't actually do it here, but when it's getting towards the end of the game, you want to buff up so that your health's regenerating faster and that you can run faster. And that's the point of that little yellow bar above the health. I don't know, some people may not know that. But basically, the yellow bar above your health bar the further that is to the right, so you want to max it out with energy drinks and painkillers, the higher that is, the more your health regenerates, the faster you sprint. And those are just like massive benefits, especially if it's just you going head to head with like one other person. You want to get any benefit you can. Now, I know I've got a buggy right there. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need to use it. But like I said before, I like stay on the outskirts of the zone. I can pick people coming up from down the hill, and I can pick people that are like running in towards the center of the circle because I'm on top of a hill as well. So the zones started to come in, and I figure that I got better chances if I'm in cover inside the outskirts of the zone. So I'm looking around, I'm just being really wary. I see a guy over there. I don't really want to take pot shots at anyone because I don't want people to know where I am. And I actually got really lucky here because like me and there's a guy on my right. You're going to see him in just a second, but we didn't see each other. See, I saw him first. He may well have just seen me first. Like, this could have been the other way around. And a level 1 helmet isn't going to help that much, guys. Level 1 helmet, if you get a headshot once or twice, it's still going to kill you. So the circle comes in again, and there's not really anywhere to hide this time. So I get dead into the circle as fast as possible. I'm pretty... like, I need a helmet at this point. I know I'm not going to win the game unless I get a helmet. So I'm really hoping that some guy is just going to come like prancing along pretty much right in front of me, not really noticing me. I'm just going to pick him off, grab his helmet, Bob's your uncle. Now, I'll stop here for a second. It's kind of hard to see, but there's 2 trees right in front of me, and I thought there was a guy's head peeked out right there. I wasn't sure if it was shadows or something, but I was quite sure that there was a player over there. So I was being really wary, and I wasn't really watching behind me. Now, because of the way the blue circle's placed, if you're doing like percentage likelihood, there's going to be more people behind me than in front of me. So this is kind of an error on my part. Like, I should have been looking behind me more, but luckily I didn't get killed because of it. So it's right near the end of the game. I don't really want to take any unnecessary risks at all. There's a lot of explosions going off on my left. I'm still pretty sure there's a guy behind this tree. Now, it is quite a good spot. The blue hasn't quite come in yet to cover it. Now, I don't want to rush him or anything, so I figure I'll lob a grenade down there. Hopefully that'll do some damage or push him out of cover. Maybe I can pick him off or someone else can pick him off. Besides the fact that that was an awful throw, I'm pretty sure there's no one behind that tree now because I still can't see anyone. What happens now is kind of weird because as you can see there's going to be 3 players alive. There we go. But then it just drops down to 2. Now no one was killed. Someone must have died in the blue zone, which is a bit annoying because I was like really looking forward to like a 3-way Mexican standoff or something. I've got no idea where this guy is, but they're having a lot of shots down here near these buildings, so I'm assuming he would have come up from there. Now, I know for a fact he'll either be like crouched in this grass or behind that rock on my left there. Now, I think I see him, but I can't quite tell. I've got no idea where he is. He actually was on the right there. I've got no way of seeing him, really. I'm kind of just spraying in the dark here, hoping for the best. And then the blue zone gets me and I'm like, shit. But that's what I mean, guys. That's what I mean by you're lucky with the white zone. Now, he was like right next to the white circle. It basically spawned on top of him, so I had to go to him. Had it been the other way around, he would have had to stand up and come towards me, and I would have killed him as he got out of the grass cover. Anyway, guys, this is a new type of video. I don't know if I'll do this again, to be honest. I do really like recording, not doing a voice, and doing like a talk over. I don't know if you guys like this sort of video. Please do tell me down below if you do or don't. I'm not going to beg for likes or anything. I don't really need them. They don't really do anything. But if you guys can just leave me a comment telling me what you thought of this, then I'd really appreciate that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And as always, have fun, guys. I just wanted to tell you guys that you're all fucking awesome. I love you guys so much. You guys have given me the opportunity to pursue a career where I can just be me and do what I want when I want, and it is fantastic. And you guys deserve better. You guys deserve daily uploads instead of 4 or 5 videos a week, and I'm gonna be that person, guys. I'm gonna give you guys what you deserve, and for however long you watch my videos, for however long you're on my channel, I'm gonna do my best to make sure you guys are 100% happy with my content all the time. Now, I hope I don't cry when I do my face reel, but I just want to tell you guys that I fucking love you all. You guys are awesome. Anyone watching this video, anyone who watches anything besides Rust on my channel, that's more than I could ever ask for. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you soon.